You know what? One thing I wanted to ask you is like when you were talking to the kids about setting boundaries, what are some boundaries that you tell them that they should set in a relationship?
Respecting your time is a huge one. Uh, Respecting time, or if you like, for example, let's say you have the value that you don't want to have sex before you're married.
Mm-hmm.
You need to speak that boundary early on into the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
so that the person that you have a partner with knows that's the boundary you want to set, and so they can be able to respect you more, or like at least you said that
Yeah.
so that you know that boundary is there. And if they try to push that boundary now, you can know that it's kind of a toxic relationship or
Mm-hmm.
leading to a toxic relationship because they're not respecting that boundary, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be things like that. It could be, what's another good example? Um, it could just like sometimes it's hard to understand what boundaries are until that situation comes to play. Maybe you like have an idea of what some boundaries are, but then maybe you get into a situation where someone does something you don't like. You need to speak up on those things because if they don't know that bothers you and you don't say anything and they continue to do it, it's ultimately up to you because you haven't expressed that boundary or expressed that uncomfortability with that. So that's one of the things we talk about is boundaries must be communicated. There may be boundaries that can be assumed based on what you know of a person, but if you're getting to know someone intimately, whether it be a friendship or whether it be a romantic relationship, ultimately communicate your boundaries early on so that you guys are on the same page. You guys both know where you stand with a certain issue or with certain things. And so ultimately the relationship can flourish in a really great way.